Again, the DMV has had its trouble this year. Stories that we've highlighted on the DMV, and again, you heard from the state auditor along with other officials on those 2 audits on the North Carolina DMV. WCNC Charlotte's Kaylin Hadwood is following the story for us. She is live outside of the DMV right now. Kaylin, you were listening in to the press conference. You also talked to folks there at the DMV. What can you tell us?
Well, within that press conference, Nick, we heard a lot of mirroring what we hear from folks who are out here on the ground trying to get into the DMV, trying to get an appointment. Their concerns are the wait times that they have, these extremely long waits, hours long waits, even having to travel for hours to get an appointment and to see someone. The state auditor says within their audit report, they found those same issues, and they were very transparent about the challenges, even bringing on a woman within that press conference who told her own story of trying to get a license for her son and not having success time after time just because of the long waits and how that impacted their schedule. And so what we are getting from this press conference, Nick, is a commitment from so many different agencies. We've talked about what they're doing at legislatively to try to address this, but from all of these different state agencies to really try to do something about the issues and the wait times here at the DMV. I want you to hear a little snippet of that, and I'll tell you a little bit more on the other side of the press conference.
But DMV is operating on an unsustainable staffing model. Current DMV workforce levels are insufficient to meet the needs of North Carolinians. There are several issues at play, clearly, and it's been reported, some news outlets here have gotten it right, that over the past 20 years, our population has increased by 2.5 million people. However, during that same period, licensed examiner positions have only increased by 52 positions. That's only half the problem. Right now, there are approximately 160 total vacant examiner positions. Those are empty slots. The DMV has to have more employees in its office, and those vacant positions need to be filled.
And Kaylin, we heard there from North Carolina's auditor there in that soundbite talking about a shortage of employees there that are hindering the DMV from actually doing what they need to do.
Absolutely, Nick. And so one of the potential solutions that he said they could even do is doing something kind of like a Spirit Halloween, where you see those pop-ups that come up every Halloween season, and maybe getting some employees into those buildings as they bring more people on staff, and offering temporary pop-ups around the state to try to address that imbalance between the amount of staffing that they have and the amount of people that have come here to live in North Carolina. So they have really run the gamut of different options to try to address this. They said this is really the first step, putting out this report. They're going to be doing more work at the auditor's office to try to pin down exactly what the issues are. But again, I would say a positive, and again, I've been talking to some folks out here at the DMV who've been listening in on that press conference, who said they're pleased with what they're hearing, feeling heard by the fact that the DMV is actually mirroring some of the things that they're saying and seeing within their experience, and being honest and coming out and talking about that, and hopeful that it will bear some fruit and reach some solutions where those wait times can really be reduced significantly, Nick.
Yeah, Kaylin, I know a lot of people are interested to see what comes after this this audit. Kaylin, thank you for your time. You can catch Kaylin at 5 and 6 o'clock this evening. Again, Kaylin, thank you. Look forward to hearing or seeing your story a little later there.